the danger here. Ross is trying to be the face of Chinese in Nigeria and other African countries, while VDM also is dragged to be the face of Chinese in Nigeria and other African countries. Two men with two greedy intentions. For some time now, this brouhaha they go all around between VDM, Mr. Ross, B-Lord, and some Igbo people for this country, and even those who are not in this country. I decided to say I don't want to speak on this profoundly, but I say this will be the very last video I will make with reference to VDM, Mr. Ross, B-Lord, and the business association in China, and some Igbo influencers in this country. And I want people to hear me out with an open heart without any form of prejudice. Now, make we start from this point. VDM initially went to China, and in saying gather some contact when he go to China that time. The EFCC took those contacts from him, and up to date, they no big reason for him. And VDM don't they tell Nigerians, he go back to China, he go retrieve and get those contacts back. But along the line, then China Ross now can't decide to invite VDM come China again. Paid expenses. After all, it's not the first to do that one. Even Nigerians, they do unto Nigerians. But something is important here. The intention of China Ross, not because of say, he just want to see the face of VDM. No. His intention is to boost his image and to boost his business. Use the face of VDM as a face he go use to promote his own product. And either you like it or not, VDM is a factor in this country. Not even our President Tinubu will toy with him. If VDM decide to say he won't join APC today, he demand 10 billion. I swear with everything I will secret, APC will give VDM 10 billion without looking back. It shows how influential VDM tend to be now. We might not like it, but that is the fundamental reality. The chief aim why Ross invited VDM to China is for him to make profit and to make his business sell the more. But the intention of VDM is to go to China and to make sure say life dey a bit better for people who do not have money much and want to do business. That means if they go there based on humanity. This one na profit. Ross, his own intention is profit, and VDM intention is humanity. Now, these are two people with different intention. And how is it in life you expect their intention and their vision and their passion no clash? It must definitely clash. Then, how do you expect that people will get different vision in life and they get together and they claim they won't drive one vision? How will that vision be driven to a particular logical conclusion? It's not possible. Now, to make matter worse, when VDM come go China, he saw what he did not see initially when he went there. He could say things did cheaper than he even imagined. But along the line, one of his arch enemy, they call B-Lord, can advertise one particular brand of phone. Now, himself can carry himself, can go make findings, can say the phone they cheaper than the way the phone be. The error that VDM made. VDM saw that the phone is cheaper than what this guy they sell for Nigeria. If you're a true marketer and you study any element of marketing in school, there is a way you devalue people products in order to project your product without mentioning names. You can also make your advertisement VDM with the same product and tell why they need to buy for you and not to mention name. He made an error there, which I know that when he sit down on his own, he will not say make error, but he will never admit. Why did he make an error there? He make error there because of the hidden bitterness we get against B-Lord, because both of them they fight before now. That is one thing. When it happened, Igbo can't decide to carry the problem upon themselves. Not all Igbo. Some Igbos who are gullible, myopic in their thinking, decided to carry this up upon themselves. Since they no fit fight Tinubu successfully, since they no fit go speak in support of Nnamdi Kanu, the man when they think their power cash na VDM, they can't go after VDM. A lot of them they say VDM won't destroy their product. VDM won't destroy Igbo man's business. And I made a video then that no matter how rich VDM tend to be, not even Dangote and Otodola can destroy their business, because the product in China is so much that even the 10 richest men in the world cannot buy all the product in China. So there is no way in this life that VDM will be able to destroy the entire business of an Igbo man. And besides, are you telling me that not only Igbo they do business in China? There is no business in the world that is done by a single tribe. No, You might be majority in need, not a guarantee that you're the only one in that business. When this happens, it becomes an imbroglio between some set of Igbo people and some set of Nigerians and some set of VDM fans and some set of Ross fans. So it becomes here and there. In that particular process, VDM made a video. He warned Nigerians, because me, as much as you, they listen to me, that we like to pass back to go get something for other people. And that's why Nigeria is where Nigeria is today, because we are not people who are truthful. When somebody carry us go work, when they finish work before we do graduation, and the problem will get this. VDM warned that, look here, make una not buy anything. No. Be patient with me. Let me do my findings finish, and we will know how we can say this thing. Because if they give your money, then scam you. Ain't no day about them. Make una dey very patient. Nigerians no dey patient too. They don't start go back indirectly. They go to collect the contact of Ross. Allegedly now. They go to collect the contact of Ross, then they go to do dealings. Without them even thinking, they say, even the contact of Ross might not even be Ross himself, because China are very crafty people. Why VDM made that statement? A lot of Nigerians don't know. VDM now come rediscover, say, Ross they use a edge for his own gain. But I said from the beginning that Ross is a businessman, and his primary reason why he brought or why he bring VDM come for China is to use VDM grow his own business, to use VDM head grow his own business, and what they do. VDM talk something with the highly germane, and those of them will never travel or will never get dealings to do with China, the Pakistani, the Indians, no go understand this. Those people are very crafty. I mean crafty. They like money past anybody for this country. When I say politicians like money for Nigeria, they learn what Chinese investors did. They learn what Chinese businessmen did. No matter how rich a Chinese man is, you know, they go sell this pen for market one like this against to still make 50-50 kobo. That's how Chinese, they like money rich. This is what I have experienced. This is what I have seen. And I can give you a breakdown of how Chinese they do business when they are coming into a new country. How do they ship money through cargo? They enter to how the government support them to ship money, enter each country they go through cargo. So that's a different case to talk about. Now, VDM all discover, say, everywhere they go, any factory they go, when the Ross get them, when they try to tell Nigerians about them, Ross they go put in head for the video, say, this is Ross factory, this is Ross factory. How you gonna ask yourself, say, this factory, not be your factory now. Why you be say anything? Ross factory, Ross factory. He can put one and one together, say, chai. This guy get intention, and intention will pure. But that's another error when me I fix a VDM make. VDM, Ross is a businessman, and the primary reason he brought you to China is to promote his brand and other brand that he might likely introduce to Nigeria. The danger here, Ross is trying to be the face of Chinese in Nigeria and other African countries, while VDM also is dragged to be the face of Chinese in Nigeria and other African countries. Two men with two greedy intentions. That is a bitter reality they will never accept. Even VDM will not accept, say, na greedy intention. Because VDM don't know, say, go craft them, go design them, all those products will carry VDM. So Ross, they look and say, now he's supposed to be the representative of China because now he be chon. How VDM will continue to say to VDM. So he no agree accept that reality. He no accept that reality. So there's a clash of interest at that material point in time. There are certain fundamental reality nobody go tell you. When you give a madman all, make him make rich, he go dig the thing come inside, no go dig and go your side. So even madman to some extent, they get a step to their head, they correct. So it is not everything VDM will tell you what he really vex. But the truth, let me say, me they tell us, say, both men they drag at a point who will be the representative of Chinese in Africa. And VDM, they fight for that slot very, very hard. The danger here now, when VDM come outside, can't really accuse Rose one-on-one of a man which is of a double standard, of a double character, that actually escalated everything, because some Igbo guys have been waiting patiently to see the error where VDM could make. They will look at the lacuna and they will use the lacuna fight against VDM.